What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Out of Sight Sports YouTube series. Today, we've got a real treat for all you Lakers fans out there, and basketball fans in general, because we're going to dive into the Lakers' massive offseason and the hurdles they're up against. Get ready to buckle up and join us as we break down the challenges and obstacles that lie ahead for the purple and gold. From roster shakeups to tough decisions, we've got it all covered. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's dig into the exciting world of the Lakers' offseason chaos. Let's get started. So, as we all know, the Lakers season got shut down by the Nuggets as they got swept in 4, and now it's all about the offseason. And let me tell you, it is a total mystery fest. We got more questions than answers regarding the situation the Lakers are in. We know LeBron James and Anthony Davis are going to be back. I mean, come on, guys. LeBron's not going to retire without having some kind of crazy tour where everyone kisses his ass. Let's be real, and I love LeBron. But, they're going to be back holding it down as always. But the rest of the squad, who knows, man? It's all up in the air, and that's definitely got all us fans and analysts scratching our heads, trying to figure out what the hell the Lakers are going to do next. The decision to whether or not the Lakers decide to retain Austin Reeves is currently uncertain, but it would be pretty dumb not to. Nevertheless, considering his noteworthy contributions, especially in the latter part of the season, it would be logical for the Lakers to prioritize keeping him. Reeves has demonstrated his scoring prowess, three-point shooting, and ability to defend, all of which have been valuable to the Lake Show. While contract negotiations and all other factors could come into play, it would be wise to say the least for LA to match any offer to retain AR. He's definitely going to be making more bread than that, but the Lakers can match any offer than the Lakers. Honestly, I believe the Lakers' number one goal this offseason, unless some team offers Austin Reeves like a crazy $100 million or more, is to make sure they keep him. I would be very surprised to see the Lakers not match any kind of contract he's given, unless it's insane like I was saying. Because in my opinion, during the second half of the season, there were times when Austin Reeves was clearly the third best player on that team, even with other talented guys on the roster like Rui Hachimura and D'Angelo Russell. Austin Reeves was undeniably the Lakers' third best player, and it is absolutely crucial that they try to retain him this offseason. Now let's talk about D'Angelo Russell. Things start to get a bit complicated regarding the Lakers' roster construction this offseason. D'Angelo Russell is a free agent, and there have been many moments where his partnership with the team has shown promise. Similar to Austin Reeves, Russell possesses the ability to score, shoot the ball, and facilitate the offense effectively. However, there have been instances where it's been evident that D'Angelo Russell should not be on the floor. Nevertheless, considering the lack of alternate options, I believe that the Los Angeles Lakers would prefer to re-sign D'Angelo Russell rather than letting him go without any compensation in return. They would rather not lose him for nothing, right? The Lakers made some major moves during the middle of the season, as we all know, and props to their front office for pulling it off. But now, as they enter the offseason, there's still a lot of work to do if they want to stay in the contender conversation. Personally, I think bringing back D'Angelo Russell should be high on their to-do list to strengthen their chances of staying competitive. Unless they have some other crazy option up their sleeve, it's likely that D'Angelo Russell will be rocking the purple and gold once again next season. But hey, the Lakers aren't sitting idle, that's for sure. They're determined to explore all sorts of ways to improve their roster. One idea floating around is a sign-and-trade deal involving Kyrie Irving. It would be a win-win situation, with the Mavs looking to get something in return for Irving and snag a guard who can support Luka Doncic next season. Now let's be real, D'Angelo Russell might not have the same star power as Kyrie, but if you ask the Dallas Mavericks, they might prefer having Russell in that particular scenario given the history of what happened this year. And we, without a doubt, cannot forget the drama that Kyrie can bring, and his past with LeBron James, who he left after winning his first and only career championship with. Until we find out where Kyrie will be balling next year, the duo will always pose a potential threat. It's a lot of uncertainty, but that's what keeps things interesting in the NBA offseason, right? Lately, there have been a lot of resurgence of rumors surrounding Kyrie Irving, as I mentioned, potentially joining the Lakers next season. It wouldn't be surprising to witness these rumors persist and eventually see Irving donning the purple and gold uniform. In terms of other players, the Los Angeles Lakers face another significant decision regarding a couple of crucial free agents besides Reeves as well. Rui and Dennis Schroeder, who both played vital roles on this Lakers squad, are due to become free agents this offseason. It's very important to acknowledge and appreciate their substantial contributions to the team, and determining which players to retain from the core group of Schroeder, Reeves, D'Lo, and Rui, all of which played significant roles, particularly after being acquired mid-season, presents an extremely challenging task in my eyes for the Lakers front office. The Lakers' decision on re-signing their players largely depends on whether or not they can acquire Kyrie Irving, as his contract situation has a significant impact. In my opinion, it would be wise for the Lakers to prioritize keeping Reeves and Rui during the offseason due to their valuable contributions. However, there are some uncertainties surrounding Kyrie's situation that need to be emphasized. To bring in Kyrie Irving as a free agent, the Lakers would need to arrange a sign-and-trade deal due to the moves they made during the season. If those deadline moves hadn't have happened, they would have had a considerable amount of cap space for this offseason, but that's no longer the case. But they do have the option to decline Malik Beasley's team option worth around $16 million and potentially buy out Mo Bamba's non-guaranteed contract to create some cap space. However, pursuing that route would mean losing the rights to bring back Reeves, Rui, and D'Lo altogether, which would essentially dismantle half of the team. Therefore, it's likely that the Lakers will focus on bringing in someone like Kyrie Irving while prioritizing the retention of Reeves, as I mentioned earlier. This means that the only realistic way of bringing Kyrie Irving in is through a sign-and-trade scenario. The idea of having significant cap space in free agency doesn't apply to the Lakers in this case. Considering the Lakers, and we know they're willing to go over the tax, we know they're willing to do whatever it takes to build a championship roster, and that might not happen, but they're going to go swinging. They're going to go down swinging. But understanding the significance of all these factors is crucial, especially considering the context of LeBron James's career and where he's at right now. The Lakers' decision to trade their 2027 first-round pick indicates their intention to remain competitive while LeBron is still on the team. They also have additional future first-round picks that could be potentially used in trades. It's interesting to note this mindset because there's a possibility that this could be LeBron's final year as a Laker if his son, Bronny, performs well enough in college and enters the NBA in his following season. LeBron has openly expressed his desire to play alongside his son. If the Lakers fail to draft or acquire Bronny, depending on the timing of his NBA debut, it could potentially mark LeBron's last season with the Lakers. LeBron might explore other options, including requesting a trade in order to play with his son. This aspect holds significant importance because, despite LeBron occasionally showing signs of age in the postseason, the team has proven to be at least a borderline championship contender while both LeBron James and Anthony Davis are healthy. As long as the rest of the roster is competent, capable of scoring and providing some defensive presence, the team will remain competitive. Considering the context of this group and how this season concluded, it becomes crucial to retain the core duo of LeBron James and Anthony Davis, particularly to ensure Anthony Davis remains committed to the team for the foreseeable future. Retaining these two players and keeping them together is the primary goal of the offseason, in my opinion, for the Lakers. It plays a vital role in the team's overall success and where they will end up next year. The goal in LA is the same and remains unchanged: to build a championship-caliber team centered around Anthony Davis and LeBron James, even if there are potential changes to the roster, like the potential absence of D'Lo or Rui. Retaining players like Austin Reeves and potentially acquiring Kyrie Irving can contribute to achieving this objective. The recent postseason run provided evidence that when both AD and LeBron are healthy, they form a legitimate championship contending duo, dispelling any doubts I may have had early in this season. The midseason trades had a significant impact on the team's trajectory, and the Lakers still have future first-round picks that can be used in trade deals, like I said. The Lakers consistently attract interest from both young and experienced players who are willing to join the team, as demonstrated by Lonnie Walker's decision last year to accept a potentially lower salary to join the Lakers. Looking ahead, it's natural for older players to be enticed by the Lakers' pursuit of championships, as that trend often unfolds. The Lakers have the advantage of attracting seasoned veterans and engaging in star-chasing endeavors, which may involve trading future picks. However, in my view, every decision they make this offseason should revolve around constructing a team that replicates the success of their recent squad. The remarkable postseason run and the resurgence of key players propelled them to become one of the league's elite teams towards the end of the year. To replicate that triumph next year, the Lakers should embrace the championship mindset of the bubble-winning team. This means acquiring players who seamlessly complement LeBron James and Anthony Davis, utilizing their dominance to fuel another deep postseason run. Retaining Austin Reeves while bolstering the roster with skilled shooters would be crucial. If the opportunity arises, adding someone like Kyrie Irving could be a beneficial move, no doubt. Additionally, securing a guard that can score from outside like D'Angelo Russell would alleviate the scoring burden on LeBron and make a significant contribution during the regular season. By executing this approach effectively, I believe the Lakers can position themselves for future hopes of winning another title, but it will be no small task. All that stuff is going to be really important, man. They got to keep building the team with that mindset. I got to admit, I had my doubts about LeBron and AD staying healthy throughout the entire postseason. But looking back, if LeBron had kept up his top form from before the All-Star break, they could have made it to the finals and maybe even contended for the championship. It's crazy how my opinion of the team changed so much in just a few months. I honestly thought they were done after that rough 2-10 start to the season, which no team has ever started off that bad and made the playoffs ever. Parting ways with Russell Westbrook has had a bigger impact than I thought it would, and the new guys they brought in really made a difference. So yeah, the Lakers season ended without a finals appearance and a sweep to the Nuggets, but they were so close, man. If they had some better matchups and LeBron stayed healthy, who knows how far they could have gone. You got to give credit to the Lakers for defying expectations and making it to the conference finals. I mean, ESPN gave them a 0.3% chance, and they were the 13th seed in the West at a point. That's pretty damn impressive. I'm stoked to see what moves the Lakers make this offseason. It's going to be exciting to see how they try to get back to the top of the NBA. Anyways, that's all I got for today. We hope you enjoyed this episode looking into the huge challenges and decisions the Lakers face this upcoming offseason. We appreciate you for tuning in and joining us more than you would ever know. If you found this video insightful and entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support goes a long way in helping us reach more fans and continue creating content like this. Stay connected with us beyond YouTube as well. Make sure to follow us on Twitter for the latest updates. Check out our Medium page for daily in-depth articles. Follow us on our TikTok and explore our Instagram for more out-of-sight content. The links are in the bio below. We value your feedback, so feel free to leave comments and suggestions on future topics you would like to hear about. Once again, thank you for being a part of the Out-of-Sight Sports community. We appreciate your support, and we can't wait to bring you more exciting content in the future. See you later.